Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
All right, I also gotta say I like the pace of this album so far. We got some high pace in the front end of the album, which is kind of normal for most albums, honestly. And then we kind of are taking a more slower approach towards the mid of this album. We have 2 more songs left. We haven't got a ballad yet. I'm thinking this might be it, but I don't know. The last song could be it as well. So I don't know if they're going to pick up the energy here or they're going to still kind of go with the more mellow vibe so far. At least that's how I feel like we're entering anyway with the flow of the album so far. But yeah, everything feels right. You know, everything feels right. Nothing feels too out of place. Nothing feels like to me so far. So let's move on to the Happiest Girl. Let's do it. Oh shit, here we go. This is the ballad. This is the, oh, whoa, it hit me. This is the ballad. Okay, so I was feeling, Jenny, don't, no, Jenny, don't come in here. Jenny, don't do it. Jenny, don't do it. I'm not gonna cry because I did my makeup and I look pretty as hell. Hold up. They really finna do that to me? Oh no, let me sit back. Wow, I didn't think, okay. Oh.
Don't hold my hand, don't back me back. Don't say that we'll make it through this. If I'm so beautiful, then why? The doors we slammed, the place we smashed, echo with the sound of madness. I can't remember why we tried. My heart only wants you. The moment you say no. But tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it doesn't matter. Tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened.
Wow.
I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to. But tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened. Don't make a saint wear words of pain. The past and the perfect picture. There's no one else to blame this time.
Oh my God.
Don't change the truth, we can't undo the high we chase till the crash. No, you're not the one who gets to cry.
Wow.
My heart only wants you.
Oh my
The
God.
moment you say no. But tonight
Oh
I'll
my
be
God.
the happiest girl in the world.
The contrast
You'll
between their
see,
voices.
like it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Tonight I'll
piano.
be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened. I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to. I can't stop the tears if I want to. But tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world.
Not them saying tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world, but I don't know if I believe them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they keep saying, like, I'll be happy, but, like, I don't know if I believe them because this is sad. This is sad. It's like they putting on, like, a fake smile. Like, no.
I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You'll see, like it never happened. All it takes is a smooth pop of a bottle top to fix a heart.
Dang.
A broken heart, baby.
Dang.
All it takes is a little rolling paper. Take
Okay.
us to the start. Go back
Okay.
to the start. But tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You see, like it doesn't matter. Tonight I'll be the happiest girl in the world. You see,
I'm pissed. I'm a good kind of pissed though. It's a good pissed. If that even makes sense. I'm pissed. Okay, wow. Okay. I'm gonna say something real quick. If that's okay with y'all. Can I be real? I'm gonna be real honest, okay? Y'all always talk about reactors not being real and fake. And they're like, we wanna hear your thoughts. We wanna hear your opinions. Here it is. I'm gonna lay it out for y'all. BLACKPINK was the first girl group that I got introduced to about over a year ago. I feel like it's almost been 2 years, but it's probably been like a year and a half. And I was very new to the K-pop scene. I started my channel reacting to Western music because that's what I knew. I grew up in a very Christian household. K-pop was not something that we listened to. It was not even something that I really knew much of until someone recommended me to react to, K-pop for the first time. And that's kind of how this thing started. And I really fell in love with it. And I walked into this world that was so new to me. And BLACKPINK was one of those groups that I really started gravitating towards in the beginning of me getting into K-pop. And unfortunately, a lot of the experience has been ruined for me. And I'm just being honest. I've experienced a lot of, toxicity, and not only with this group, trust me, I was not mentally strong enough back then. I think that was definitely something that I was struggling with, internally with myself. I was not at the mental state that I feel like I am now. I've grown a lot. And so I couldn't handle that. I let a lot of that toxicity get to me really, really fast and really easily. And I think it affected me. Now, I've been supporting the girls through their solo work, just really kind of being in the back, kind of, cheering them on. And I've really seen BLACKPINK get this kind of hate that I don't quite understand. But I guess it comes with the level of fame that they are at right now, when all I've really seen them do is work hard, do their best, and despite, really bad circumstances, they've always pushed through. And they've grown with each comeback and each album. We always talk about a formula. Yes, they do have a formula. Yes, sometimes we wish that they didn't. But you know what? They did a darn good job with the formula that they have and the formula that they've been doing. This is something that I just feel like we're entering in a new era with them. This is like BLACKPINK but reborn. That's how I feel. This whole entire album listening experience, I felt like Lisa's rapped better than she's ever rapped before. I felt like Jennie has shown me sides of her that I've never seen before. I'm constantly being floored by Jennie. I'm just oh my gosh, I see you, girl. I see the hard work. I see you, girl. Rose is singing I don't know what. Her voice has literally been piercing my heart. I have I don't know what it is, but it's her emotions are on 10 in this album. It's everything she's singing, I'm believing. And Jisoo has literally left me on the ground. Did you hear her voice on this song? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've never heard her sound like that. And I'm so glad that we got that in this. It was beautiful. This album is important because this album, I feel is laying the ground for where BLACKPINK is about to go next. It's just the beginning. And I'm not saying that because they're BLACKPINK, because they're huge, because they're famous, and because probably a lot of people are going to agree with me because they love BLACKPINK. I'm not saying this for the views, despite everyone thinking that I do things for views. This is coming from someone who has high expectations for this album, who has seen them struggle, who has seen the hate that they get, and genuinely wants them to succeed. That's where I'm coming from. This is some of their best stuff. Genuinely, this is some of their best stuff. So this might even be their best album. I'll say that even because what they're showcasing right now is something that I feel they haven't even showcased yet. The songs we just listened to are this is the Happiest Girl is probably my favorite BLACKPINK song ever. I think it beats Stay for me. I really do. I felt emotional. I felt proud, a sense of pride listening to this. I could care less if anyone disagrees with me. I'm not saying this so that you can like this video and comment down below and go, yeah, Caitlin. I'm saying this because that's how I feel. I'm saying this because after listening to that song, after listening to these songs so far on this album, I'm beyond proud of these girls. That's where I'm coming from. I think sometimes with BLACKPINK, we kind of get sidetracked by how big they are. We look at all of their past songs, all of their past hits, and we forget that it's been a long time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe their debut was in 2016. That was when I graduated high school, so damn. Over that time, I think we're forgetting that like they've grown a lot as artists, as individuals. And I feel like we're seeing that in this album. That's gotta be like, this is the song off the album for me. You know, like I love a good like twerk song, like Type of Girl. We'll still twerk to it, but like this song matters. Like, you know what I mean? There's songs that are like bops, and there's songs that you listen to for the rest of your life because the song changed you. Like, you know what I mean? There's those types of songs, and that's what that was for me. I do want to say I really love the contrast between Jisoo's beautiful light and bright voice, and then when like Lisa would come in with a lower register, or even Jennie would come in with a lower register. And I love how powerful Rosé's voice was. There was so much emotion in her voice. But I also want to say I really loved that last like almost chorus that we got there at the end of the song where Jennie went up. Like Jennie's vocals there surprised the hell out of me, because like before she was singing lower, and I loved it because it was a beautiful contrast between Jisoo. But at the end when she opened up, and it was so like, that was beautiful. I've never heard her sound like that either. I feel like not to this extent, you know. I think I said in Ready to Love, like I love Jennie's vocals. They're beautiful, and I'm so glad we got to see that showcased here with all of them, Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa. Like with all of them, like I thought Ready to Love was some of their best vocal work, but this is hands down best vocal work that I've heard from them ever. So we got that ballad. I was talking about it, and I didn't know if we were gonna get it or not. But as soon as I started hearing the piano, what the fuck? I'm gonna need to take a sip after that. That was too much. That was emotional. They didn't even warn me. Okay, we got one more song. I believe, right? Am I counting these right? Yes, one song. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, how are we about to end this album? Especially after that. All right. Give me this guitar. Give me this freaking guitar. I'm gonna throw up. Okay.
I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like.
Oh!
I ain't gon' conceal it while you talking all that.
Wait, Rosé started the song. It just hit me. Hold up. That ish just hit so freaking hard. The way it came in and it hit so hard. It hit like a punch in the face. What did she say? I'm gonna learn this on guitar. Don't play with me. I'm learning this on guitar. Oh my god. Okay.
I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like.
Period.
I ain't gon' conceal it.
Come on.
While you talking all that, I'll be getting mine. Don't apologize for my behavior. If you're
Lisa post up singing like that, hitting that like that.
while you talking all that, I'll be getting mine. Don't apologize for my behavior. If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me instead of staring in the mirror.
Hey.
Little weird how everybody tells me to play nice. Everybody just for looking twice. But my body don't belong to them now. And I'm not gonna change 'cause you say so. I said fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no
I felt it when she said it. Felt that. Jennie said that from her chest. Ooh. Come
I
on.
said fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. I ain't gon' conceal it. While you talking all that, I'll be getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. And I ain't gon' conceal it.
This whole thing been English so far. That mine. Hold on, Rosé. Rosé just spilled some right there on that last line. I'm just saying. Play cool.
The rules, I'm breaking hearts in two. Want me to make the rules, so play the fool. It ain't that hard to choose. Take apart the do's and don'ts and lose the wants. I'm getting mine. Mine's is mine, yours is mine. This is mine. Get in line. Sometimes I like to go play dirty, just like all other boys do. That's my choice and there's no one I'm hurting, and that's not girly. Everybody tells me to play nice.
Jenny didn't have to say it like that, but she did. Let's hear it again.
Mine, yours is mine, this is mine, get in line. Sometimes I like to go play dirty, just like all other boys do. That's my choice and there's no one I'm hurting, and that's not girly. Everybody tells me to play nice.
Ooh, Rose.
Everybody tries me looking twice.
I love the down strums on the guitar. Beautiful. Oh my god.
Everybody tries me looking twice. But my body don't belong to none of them.
Period.
And I'm not gonna change cause you say so.
Period.
I say fuck it when I feel it.
No,
Cause
Jesus,
no
what?
one's skipping
Jesus, up here cussing.
and I'm not gonna change cause you say so.
Let's go.
I say fuck it when I feel it. Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want, be who I like. I ain't gon' conceal
It's an
it.
anthem.
While you're talking all the I'll be getting mine, getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it. Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. And I ain't gon' conceal it.
Yes.
I'll just do it like the boys say. I'm getting mine, getting mine.
Beautiful. Give me a little something, something at the end of this. Don't end the song. It's too good to end it. Oh. Oh my god. That's how we ended that album. You know, that was actually a perfect way to end that album. I freaking love that song. Oh my god, that's in the top 3 for me. Top 3 for sure. This feels like the biggest F you to the haters, like in my opinion. Like when Lisa says, "Don't apologize for my behavior. If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me instead of staring in the mirror, little weird." How did y'all just hear what she just said? And like the pre-chorus, I think this is the pre-chorus here. Everybody tells me to play nice, everybody judge, but looking twice. But my body don't belong to none of them, and I'm not gonna change cause you say so. Wow. Like I feel like this is coming from their perspectives on what they've gone through and had to go and from like what they've had to go through. But I also think like this could be said for anyone in whatever stage in life they're at, you know. I literally just posted on Instagram because, you know, a lot of y'all may know or don't know. If you're an OG subscriber, you probably know I've had a long battle with depression and anxiety, and you know, some days are easy, some days are hard, and I've grown a lot. I've seen myself grow a lot. And I think the biggest thing that I feel like easily takes me down is like what others think of me or how others perceive me. It's something that like bothers me, and as much as I'd like to not let it bother me, it does. Granted, I feel like I'm to the point now, maybe because I'm getting older, and I'm not even that old, I'm only 24, but still I've done a little bit of life. I think I'm to the point where I'm like, it's so exhausting caring about how other people see you, especially a stranger on the internet. Like when, like Lisa's verse, like, ooh, so many people are so keen at looking at you, but yet they can't look in the mirror, like, you know, and deal with their own demons, but they are out here projecting their opinions and thoughts on you. You know, that is a little weird. I always say this, we have no idea the battles that people are going through, and yet so many people feel like they are so entitled to spew hate without a second thought. Your little comment or your little whatever is like the cherry on top to an already like pile of crap that they have to go through, you know? I think this was them going, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. You know, like at the end of the day, no one's keeping tally. At least they shouldn't, you know? I'm not gonna change because you say I should. And like in the lyrics, like they say, like all the other boys, I'm getting mine, you know? I feel like that's like a woman empowerment thing right there, which is how like when men do it, it's seen as like them getting theirs, you know, they're putting in the work, they're getting the grind done, you know, but when it's women, it's like, it's a little different, you know. It's been 2 years, and like I said, they've been going through a ton of crap and they get a ton of hate, And I just think this was a great way to wrap up this album. I feel like they had a lot to say. They said, we need to speak up. We got some stuff to say. Final thoughts. Let me do my ranking. Happiest Girl, number 1. Tally, number 2. Oh, this is hard. I think it's Happiest Girl, Tally, Hard to Love. Ooh, this is hard. That's my top 3 though. Happiest Girl, Tally, and Hard to Love is my top 3. Wow, this is actually kind of hard. Then I think it goes Type of Girl. Oh, this is hard. Type of Girl, Pink Venom, Shutdown, Ready for Love. Yeah. I guess that'd be my ranking. I feel like that might change a little bit with listening through. But to be honest with you, I don't think there's a skip on here for me. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's a skip on here for me. I know with the album, the other 2020 album, Bet You Wanna with Cardi B was not my favorite. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't listened to that since then. But in my opinion, Born Pink is their best album that I've heard so far. So this is it for me. This album is more than I expected. Like, I truly was actually really shocked with a lot of these B-sides. And I think after 2 years, and I know some people may not feel this way, but I think after 2 years for me waiting, I think the girls delivered it more. I think for me, which is like maybe the biggest testament to like their hard work, is that everything I've listened to, I felt satisfied with. Like, I don't think I really left going, this didn't live up for me. And I think maybe that's me coming from a standpoint of seeing the growth and seeing that they really wanted to do something different with this album. I think what a lot of people wanted from BLACKPINK was hard-hitting songs throughout the whole entire album, twerking bops, like they wanted the whole 9 yards. But I think what BLACKPINK wanted to give was a different side to them, emotionally, vocally, and sound-wise. I think they wanted to showcase that after all this time, they still got it. But not only that, like, this is only the beginning, you know, like we have so much more to give. And that's why I think like I left this album feeling satisfied, because I feel like I understood like what they wanted to give on this, and it probably wasn't even all that they wanted to, but even the things that we got on this, I felt like I felt satisfied with, at least for me. That was Born Pink. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this album? How do you feel about the songs off this album? What's your top 3? I'd definitely love to hear your thoughts down below. But on that note, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see y'all on the next one.
Looking at me and I'm looking at you. Looking at us and I'm thinking that we got something good, and I know that there's nothing that's coming between us, no nothing at all. And they can call it love and whatever they want, but I call it right.